All right. Here we are. Well, here I am. Let's see who shows up. Hopefully somebody will show up. I'm going to wait a few minutes, see what happens. Hello. Come say hi. If you do not have a YouTube channel, you're not going to be able to talk to me. So you'll have to make one up. Hi, Jatina. How are you, hon? I'm okay. Didn't do a whole lot today. Well, I shouldn't say that. I got Charlotte packed up to go home, and I got that kit from Tomina today, so I can start on her ferry. So that's two things. That's about it. I did a really nice box packing video, and then realized after the fact that, hi Jen, and then realized after the fact that it didn't record. So how you doing tonight, Jen? I was going to message you earlier. Then I got busy, and then I realized what time it was and we had to eat. Good. So when I get ready to send your baby home to you, hi Kristen, I'm going to do a packing video like I was supposed to do this evening, and it didn't work. But yeah, I was trying to show everybody how I pack my babies, and I went over to stop it, and it like never recorded. How you doing tonight, Kristen? Oh, yeah. Well, I normally don't do box packing videos. But I decided I wanted to do one. I'm like, it's a good, perfect opportunity. And I had nice music playing in the background, and, it just didn't work out. I'll do it with yours, though. Good to hear, Kristen. Hi, Patty. I got Tomina's kit today, but Jen, I don't know if you saw, to do her ferry. So I can start doing that soon. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Patty. My I know you do. It's always when you're waiting for things that the money's not there. I know you really want her. Well, she's here. She's not going anywhere. I'm happy I can actually work on a doll, because I haven't had anything to do. And now that I have that kit to do for Tomina, and she's actually sending me a few other kits so I can make some other dolls out of them. How are you doing, Jatina, this evening? I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing good. Snow flurries. Yuck. No snow here. Bitter cold and snow? That's even worse. Mm-mm. Look at all my friends. Yeah. It's just been a pack up baby day. More snow is coming here. No, thank you. I keep seeing everybody's getting snow. We just get rain. 25 degrees. No, thank you. Mm-mm. It's not that cold here. Um, I'm trying to check to see what the temperature is. I don't even know. I didn't ship her today. She didn't want me to send her out until Monday, so she didn't want her sitting at the post office, she said. So she's going out Monday, but she's ready. All packed up. Oh no, it's not her baby. It's not Jen's baby. It's somebody else who bought my Charlotte doll. Yeah, I saw that. Those were really pretty pictures. It's 47 here, which is probably like really warm compared to what you guys have. Very soon, Jen's going to have her baby home. It's 27. That's just too cold for me. You can't start, you're going to start making your own babies. Yeah, once you get started, then you won't be able to stop. You'll end up with a collection that's too big, kind of like me. The chill factor. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Feels like 19. Yep. I remember those days when I lived up north. I don't want to see them anymore though. Yeah, it does get addicting. You you know that you can make them, so you know you can get them, you know, you can do them cheap. So yeah, I started doing that, but I stopped myself. Are you asking me, Kristen? Uh I don't have a favorite per se. Um there's too many. There's too many to pick a favorite. There's so many out there. I've seen some new ones that are really cute. I think the one I'm actually waiting for that I'm going to be getting is the Saskia. Um, See, I like all of the limited edition kits. That's just me. um, there's some bountiful kits that I like, but I tend to go more for the expensive. I just like the high end kits. I don't know. I spoil myself on them, so now that's what I like. I like the Levi. Oh yeah, when I started, that's what I did too. I actually started with the cheaper kits. Oh yeah, I know. My first reborn I ever my first real born I ever did was the Dominic Asleep, and I did it as a girl, and I sold that doll actually, and the girl that bought it from me, she still has it. She loves the doll. Yeah, they always have sales. Well, now that they're doing that clear out thing. You have a Dominic Asleep. Okay. Yeah, that was my first real born. I did Reese Asleep for my aunt. Um, she has him. I did a Reese for myself, but then I sold him. Logan Awake. I just see. I tried doing the boy thing, and Reese he's all boy. He's not girl. So I tried having the boy, and that didn't work, and I sold him. I like the girls because I like being able to dress them up in their little pink outfits and looking all cute. And so, yeah, somebody bought him. You prefer boys? Yeah, I think everyone has their preference. Some people have boys, some people have girls, some people have both. But I don't have one piece of boys' clothes other than for like if I sell a boy doll, that's all. You make all boys. Oh, you have five girls and one boy. Oh, yeah. Well, whatever you prefer, that's okay. Most of these dolls can be either, but there's some that like you just look at them and it's no, that's girl, or no, that's boy. I for the longest time thought that the Ramsey kit, Cassie Brace's Ramsey, was a boy, and then I was watching one of the collectors out there, and she was talking about Ramsey, and she said that Ramsey was actually a girl. I was like, okay, because I made it into a girl anyways. Yeah, this is true. Um, Zuri. Yeah, I almost got that kit. Um, it was hard to see. Sometimes it's hard to tell by the pictures what it's going to look like when it's done because my dolls don't always look like the artists and stuff. You put it aside. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I'm the same way, but I have to like literally fall in love with it with the kit when I see the pictures online to actually want to buy it. If it doesn't look really super cute, then I won't buy it. Which is the one I like? I like Skya Asleep. I think she's beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Hello. Exactly. Oh, no two are gonna look the same. That's just the way it is. because like I don't try to copy other people's work. My work is my work, and everyone's work is going to have their own uniqueness to it, and I don't like copying somebody else's work. Like someone asked me once if I made when I made a doll, can you make it look like this picture? And I said no, because I'm not copying somebody else's work. So it's going to look the way I make my dolls look. Exactly. No. I just go with the flow and do it the way that I do it. My coloring and everything else. I mean, everyone's coloring's not the same. Everyone's blushing's not the same. Not, every it's going to be different. Yep, exactly. Well, if you copy someone else's paint work, it's not your work. It's not like your signature, your art. It's somebody else's. That'd be like, an artist copying someone else's painting and saying that it's their creation. You just can't do that. Yeah, exactly. See? No matter what you do, you have to do it your own way. And the funny thing is, actually, my dolls don't even look the same. They always come out different the way I do them. Right. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. Well, rooting is different completely. Yeah, I wish I could. Unfortunately, I can't. That's why I was practicing on the drawing on the hair, because I can't root. Yeah. How do you, Jen, do you like do a little bit at a time, or do you push yourself to do it? Mm, yeah. A rooting and painting class? I never took any classes. I just started doing it on my own. I taught myself and learned how to do it. 8 hours a day. Wow. I am one of those people who does better hands-on than I do with someone trying to teach me. I've always been that way. If I get something that's electronic and new, I will throw the directions to the side and figure it out by myself. I'm I'm just always that way. It takes different people, I think, different amount of times. Oh, thank you. Everybody always likes those. Thank you. I've had them for a long time. Um, yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Usually a couple weeks. Yeah, exactly. It depends on what else is going on, because if you can't dedicate yourself to sitting down and doing it every single day, then yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer. I usually give my timing when I tell someone when I'm making a doll. I usually tell them it's going to be between 2 to 3 weeks. And then if it's done early, then they're happy. Yeah. Well, exactly. Doll size has a lot to do with it. Yeah, well, yeah, if you have kids, that's understandable. Me, I've always been that way. Um, I didn't have like ADD or anything like that, but when someone would sit down and try to explain something to me, I would get frustrated, and it's like, just let me do it, let me figure it out by myself. And that's the way I always did things. It's just the way I am. Yeah, exactly. I've always been that way. Like I said, even with driving, I didn't really necessarily let anybody teach me how to do it. I said, just let me get in the car. I'll figure it out. And I did. My dad would just stick me in the car and say, drive, and fall asleep. So I always learned, just, you got to figure it out on your own. And that's the way it is. The only thing that I initially watched a video on how to do was mixing colors. That's all I watched. But after that, I had to do it all on my own, because my technique was different than the person that was doing it in the video anyways. So I did it all on my own, figured it out. And as time has gone on, I've gotten better, and nobody's perfect. And like Jen says, you still learn every day, and that's what I do. And I take the new things that I learn and mix them with what I already know. And then I've made some dolls that I get pretty proud of myself over, and there's other dolls I've made that I was like, well, I could have done better, but we're not going to ditch this, because I kept all my kits the way they are, because I wanted them to be able to look back and say, well, this is how I started, and this is how I progressed, and this is how it is now. I think that's a good way to do it. Right. Exactly, Patty. Well, but it wasn't even one to one. It was because when I was in school, when I was younger, I used to have problems in math. I was never a math person. My dad had his friend's wife tutor me, and it never went very well. it it just never went very well. Yeah, learning new techniques. Yep. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Now my aunt actually, she does art, but on canvas. And she hold on a minute. And she teaches painting classes. Now on canvas, it's funny because I can't do art on canvas. She does. um my cousin's son does like graphic art, like really, really good graphic art. My one cousin is musically inclined, so that's his art. It's something. Everyone in my family had something different. Oh, a porcelain doll artist, that's cool. Yeah, it takes time. I know my aunt when she does her painting classes, she gets really busy with it, and you don't realize exactly what goes into it until you actually help somebody do it. Getting all of the canvases together and in the car, the easels, the paints. I mean, like, it was a lot of work. I helped her a couple of times. You don't know math either? Yeah, I was never good in math. My husband's good in math, and I'm better with my spelling and my English. And so I help him, and he helps me because his spelling is terrible. And if he pops up and watches this, he's going to be mad at me and say, "Why did you say that?" You love math, Jatina? Oh, congrats. Goody good. I'm happy for you. I was never into it. You lack it. Hi, Anne. How are you? Okay. Nice. Well, squeaky clean. You just got out of the shower. Um, I have been to stores. Actually, it wasn't stores. I was with, I think my husband was going through McDonald's for something, and the girl at the drive-through, the order was like it was two something. We gave her $3. She couldn't make the change, and we were like, "Oh wow, okay." I don't know what they're teaching people in school anymore, but it's pretty sad. You're musically inclined. I can sing. I used to take chorus in school, and I sung on the choir in a church. My mom used to sing. My dad played drums, bass, guitar. It just runs in my family. But I used to go to a really big church that had, all right, go get your coffee. I used to go to a really big church that had like 5,000 members, and I was in a Christmas production, singing in the Christmas production. You're gonna go surf Netflix. All right, have fun. Right. Everyone has their own gift. Exactly. The whole wolf pack. Wow. That's funny. That's really funny. I bought this like really fancy karaoke machine years ago, and my friend used to come over and sing. We used to have fun, but nobody nobody ever wants to do it anymore. it's um it's really fun. I mean, just going out to do it for fun. That's funny. She says, "Believe me, Patty." You never know what to talk about on your reborn channel. Mm, well, there's a lot of things you can do. I don't always talk about reborns. I mean, my lives are on my channel, and I do I do all kinds of stuff. I've done store hauls and all kinds of stuff. I just kind of, it's a mixed thing. It's what matters is you're putting content on your channel. I've learned that from other people. You don't got to keep them coming. Got to keep the videos coming, and do lives. Lives are good because lives get you a lot of watches and watch time. Because your average time for a video might be 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And your lives are going to be usually over an hour. What? Okay. You really make videos? Patty, yeah. You play piano? Rattle the barrel. I can't do any instruments, but I'm gonna have some interesting videos coming up as soon as this stops raining and warms up a little bit. We are going over to Alabama and going to there's a gold camp, Alabama Gold Camp, and you can go and you can pan for gold, and we're going to go do it. And I'm going to take some videos while we're there, and I'm going to stick them up here. I thought that would be really cool. Some content, and it'll be cool because get to see what it's like to pan for gold. Then there's a park here that I want to go to. I can't remember the name of it though. You still have your recorder from 5th grade? Wow. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I mean, my husband, it was his idea. He's like, that would be really good content. Um, did you see my video that's on here from Flat Rock Park that I did? Um, I did that pretty much after we first got here. There's a delay. That doesn't surprise me. It's the weekend and the internet is usually busy, so that would be why there's a delay. Is everybody seeing me seeing delays or no? Because I know the one night one person was having problems, but not everybody. Okay, thank you, Jen. I'm just making sure because my internet sucks, so it's sometimes I have to double check. You played since you were 8, Patty? Wow. You think it's your internet, Kristen? Yeah, it could be. Our internet provider told us that, on weekends, traffic is busier on the internet, and that can cause buffering and all kinds of fun stuff. So it very well might be. See, we live in a townhome and there's people on either side of us, so our internet tends to be screwy all the time. It's really hard living in a townhouse after you've lived in a house for as many years as we have. We hadn't lived in an apartment for many, many years, and now we're back to apartment life again. Yeah, we reboot ours all the time. It doesn't do anything. Our internet provider just is terrible. I actually called them up today and yelled because they we were having problems with our internet, so we called them and they said they were going to send someone out. We didn't ask, and then um the guy said he couldn't do anything. It was a node or something that needed to be replaced and he couldn't do it. Um so he left, and then they charged us $49 for them to come out. So I called them today and I told them, I said, I'm not paying this. I said, we didn't even ask for the guy to come out here. So she took the charge off, which was good because I wasn't going to pay it anyways. But yeah, if you ever see Mediacom, don't ever go with them. They're terrible. A little slow. Um, you just upgrade it again. Yeah, what we have should be fine for just what we use it for. But the problem is we did that ping test that you can do online to see what your speed is, and it wasn't anywhere near what we're supposed to be getting. Upload or download speed, it was terrible. Yeah, we used to get that from Spectrum, and they came out with a faster speed. Yeah. We're not, see, we don't want to pay for a faster speed because we're already not getting what we're supposed to get. So we pay $70 a month for just the internet through these guys. I wish we could have Spectrum. They don't serve where we're at. We had Spectrum before. Yeah, that's a Canadian company, right, Ann? Comcast. Well, anybody's better than these people. I never even heard of these people before. Yeah, I know the name Ann because of my aunt. Yep. But yeah, I called him today because my husband was gonna call him, and he's not very nice when things like that happen. He yells at the people. I'm like, it's not their fault. It's it's not the people you're talking to's fault. But so I decided I was gonna call. I don't yell. I'll be very stern, but I don't yell. Okay. See, oh, okay. See here, Mediacom serves the places that don't get Spectrum. So if we move like a little north of where we are, we could probably get Spectrum, but not here. Like I said, we had them before, which is aggravating because we really liked the package that we had, and we were actually paying about what we're paying now, but we were getting internet, and then we were getting that streaming tower so we could stream the channels, and then we also had the Roku. But here, we're paying the same amount for just internet, which is ridiculous. I never had Comcast before. We had Spectrum. Prior to Spectrum, it was Bright House, and then Spectrum took them over. Well, that was in Florida. You accidentally blocked someone? How did you do that? Oh, yeah, I didn't see it either. Because with I think it shows up if you do that. Yes. Yeah, that guy's not with Verizon anymore. He's with somebody else. You're not seeing everyone's comments. Whose comments are you missing? Yeah, there's only 3 of you guys that are even typing right now. Is everybody still here? Jatina, are you still here? Well, there's Melissa. Okay. Well, there's Jatina. Yeah, it does. It says that there's 7. But sometimes there will be people that are watching that don't have YouTube, or they're just lurking and watching. I see you. All right, I see you, Jatina. Okay. Yeah. Well, I know that you can't comment if you go into somebody's live and you don't have a YouTube channel. It was 8, now it's 7 again. Spying. Spying, lurking, trolling. Yes, exactly. I see 7. You can't see Angel. You don't have a YouTube channel? Okay. Because somebody was telling me that they tried coming on here and they couldn't talk because they didn't have a YouTube channel. Ouch. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought. They had to sign in to comment. I see you, Patty. Can you guys see Patty? We live in a weird, weird world. Yes, we do. I agree. Jatina, how are you able to comment if you don't have a YouTube channel? I don't get it. Because what Jen said is right. You have to sign in. My husband doesn't have a YouTube channel, and he can't comment on my lives. He can watch them, but he can't comment. Oh, all right. So you do have a channel. That's why you're able to comment. But if people just come in to watch and they don't have a channel, then those are sometimes the extras that you see up there that you don't see in the chat. You don't see her? Um, Everybody else, I think, sees her. Did you accidentally block her? Hey, Angel, how are you? No, you can't do lives. Well, you can on a laptop. That's how I'm doing mine. You overanalyze everything? That's okay. That's all right, Kristen. I'm doing all right. I feel very tired today, but I'm doing all right. I got to stop staying up until 3:30 and getting up at 11. Um yeah, and you can do lives from a laptop. You can't do them from a phone until you have a certain amount of subscribers, but you can do them from a laptop. That's how I'm doing mine. If you have a YouTube account, that means you have a channel. You can stream live, but you have to do it, like I said, on a laptop. Hi, Lori. Glad you could join tonight. Oh, yeah. See, that was my problem. And my husband had two laptops. He was trying to sell the one I'm on, and he just told me to go ahead and take it. So now I can do the lives on here because I was doing them on Facebook and people weren't coming on Facebook. How many subscribers you have to have? I think is it 1,000? Yeah. 4,000 watch hours. Yeah. And that's easier said than done. Oh, yeah. I put it out on Facebook, Lori. I didn't know if you were going to get it or not. That's all right, Angel. That's fine. When I get off of here tonight, I'm going to relax and hopefully try to go to sleep a little earlier. I always go to sleep late. I'm just a night owl. But I'm not sleeping through the night, and I wake up, and then when I finally fall back asleep, it's late when I get up, and I don't like that. 382. 382. Um, what am I at? I'm not even at 300. I'm going up slowly. How do you get people to watch if you don't have any subscribers? Um, I basically just started putting it out on my Facebook channel to people to subscribe to me, and I started little by little putting content out there, and your videos are public, so anyone who looks these up can find them. It's pretty easy. I mean, I started out with I forgot how many subscribers I had. I had very few, and then they just little by little have been going up. You were awake all night, Lori? I'm sorry. Oh, I could not do that. Yeah, I do that every night. I don't ever sleep through, and um I'm not one of these people that can get up and then get back in bed and fall right back asleep. It takes me like 30 minutes to fall back asleep. Yeah, exactly. You just passed 50. Aw. It took a while. Yeah, you know what? When I first started, I never thought I would hit 100, and then finally I did, and I got really excited. And then it was 200. Now I'm trying to do 250. Well, my next big goal is 500. Oh, a gaming YouTuber? Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. Um, my husband's a gamer. He's actually watching someone doing a live right now. But the game he plays is very, very grown up, very gory. You're very thrilled to have 500. Oh, I will be when I get there. Mm, she's silly. Oh, you're having hot flashes? Oh, that's always fun. Um, well, if you're at that age, it very well could be. Fever usually you get chills. It's not really hot flashes, it's different. Yeah, me too. 54. Oh yeah, I mean, that's fine, Lori. My channel's growing. I mean, I don't want it to be too big because when your channel gets too big, that's when you start running into issues. 186. Oh, goody. Yep. How old are you, Angel? I never went through all that stuff. You're only 45? Well, it could be issues. I never went through the menopause symptoms like a lot of other women do. It just kind of stopped. I didn't go through anything. Now, Angel, it's kind of a hereditary thing too. Like, how old was your mom when she went through it? Things like that. 6 months, little or no sleep. Oh, Patty, that does not sound good. Kristen, you're still young. Oh, well, don't do videos with you on them if you don't want to, Lori. Just do videos of something else. Like, don't put yourself in the videos, and maybe you'll be all right. Perimenopause. Yes, it could be. Yes, it is. That's okay. I know what you meant, though. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, so you got thrown right into it, Jatina. My cousin had the same thing. Oh, hold on. What can I do for you? Did you make? Oh, you made it. Get out. My husband just came and brought me something, and my dog is all over me. Go. Oh, you had one, Angel? Well, then it wouldn't be, you're not going through that then. Coloring app. Well, see, there you go. Just if you, I mean, like if you get anxiety from being on it, then no, then don't do it. I was that way at first, but now it doesn't bother me. I wouldn't do lives, I wouldn't do anything, but I'm past it now and I'm good. Oh wow. I have yeah, that's terrible. Hmm. I gotta try this. Sorry. My husband brought me cornbread. Oh, and that doesn't sound good. Yep. Mm. Vitamin C. Wow, Anne. My husband is watching me. Yes, it's good. You don't have to watch me. Wow. I'm just reading all your comments. All right, Jen. Go ahead. Thank you for coming in though. You have a great night too. I'm sorry. Well, that's no fun, Jatina. I like how he brings me something to eat when he knows I'm on a live, right? I'm usually always one of the older people, but you think that's funny, Ann? Yeah, he comes in and he hands me this cornbread that he made, and I'm like, okay. You have a sweet tooth? Mm. Oh, you did? You like cornbread? Yeah. Well, when you live in Georgia, it's kind of a staple. A lot of they have it like everywhere. I have sherbet in the freezer because ice cream was a weakness of mine. Now, when the doctor told me that my cholesterol was up, ice cream is a no-no. So sherbet's fine. Molasses with cornbread? C, Angel. Yeah, once you get past 50, they start checking you for all that fun stuff. Cholesterol and everything else. Yeah, my father was diabetic too. And my grandma. What is hot water cornbread? This is like just the stuff you make in the oven. I don't know what you're talking about. You have it all, Lori. What? High cholesterol and all the other fun stuff. My blood pressure is good, so that's good. My cholesterol was only up a couple points. She wasn't really too concerned. She just said it's diet controllable. I just have to watch my trans fats and stuff like that. The thyroid problem, well, those aren't fun, Anne. Tell spouse hi. He's downstairs now. He's not listening anymore. He shut it off. I'll tell him you said hi, though. Great. You have high blood pressure? My husband has high blood pressure. Um, yeah. Wait till you get a little bit older. Oh, okay. High blood pressure, but everything else is good. Thyroid cancer, that's not good. After they took it out? Sorry, guys, I don't mean to be rude. sitting here eating my cornbread. But it was nice and warm when he brought it up. That's terrible. Cancer is a nasty thing. Don't like it. Keeping me happy. He made it for himself is what he did. And he knew that if he didn't give me any, that I would say something. So he brought it up for me. You're eating too? Okay. That's funny. He wants praise. Yeah. That's not what he wants. Oh, that coronavirus? Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Eat some for you. Smother in butter. Uh, oh, wow. Yeah, I have a friend who has cancer. It's not a fun thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You agree with Patty Angel? So tomorrow, guys, I'm not going to be doing a live because I'm going to try to get started on Tamina's fairy. Oh. Yeah, I heard that baby powder thing. Now they're making baby powder it's cornstarch. They're not using the talcum anymore because of that. You mean the big hair in the 80s where they used to wear it? Yeah. Where is Tomina? I don't know. To be honest with you. I talked to her earlier because I messaged her to tell her that the kit came and everything. But I don't know where she is right now. Oh, I'm not going to stay on that long anyways. I know I always say that, but no, I'm going to get off of here in like 15 minutes. And just go sit and relax and maybe find a movie or something. No, did not. Actually, I'm going to be going down and doing not much of anything. I'll check it out. All right, Kristen. Nice talking to you too. Have a great night. Priscilla. Is that the Presley sister, Priscilla? Some mottling? Okay. I'm trying to come up with an idea for a design for Tamina's Fairy because I don't want it to look like the other one. I want it to be unique, so I got to come up with a design plan for it. Thyroid, COPD, asthma related, severe anxiety, depression. Wow. You got a lot there, Patty. I have psoriasis. I have psoriatic arthritis. I have anxiety. And I don't know what else is going on with me. I'm getting aches and pains that I never felt before. Presley was the first realborn that they had on Bountiful. Okay, are we comparing illnesses here? Yeah, I need to take there'll be a couple days that you won't be seeing me on lives because I'm going to be working on that doll. Everybody's comparing all their illnesses. All right, Jatina. Good night. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, that's what I thought I heard was that they were brother and sister. Okay. Well, that's not fun. Vitamin issues. Is anyone else out there doing lives tonight? My goodness. Hey, I have an idea. Let's talk about something more cheerful. Let's put the illnesses away. It's turning into a depressing conversation. Trying to eat this stupid bread. Oh, it's all right. I'm just like, we're getting so depressing here. There you go. There you go, Lori. Changing the subject. Um, my Saturday was good. Like I said, I did a box packing. I did a box opening and washed some dishes, watched some TV, had some dinner, came up here. Here I am. That was pretty much what my day consisted of. Wasn't all that exciting. I took a shower. I think tomorrow we have to run to the store. Someone wants to trade with you. Is it someone you know, Angel? Don't trade with someone you don't know. I'm just telling you. I don't want to see you end up getting scammed. See, there's people out there that'll say that they want to trade you, and then you'll send your doll out and they won't send theirs out, and then you're stuck. You lost out. Well, if you don't know this person, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. That's exactly what I'm saying, Lori. There's too many scammers out there now. I would be very careful. Good. Good, good, good. That was why when I was trying to trade Charlotte, I said that I would only do it with someone that I knew, but I ended up selling her anyway. I've only traded with one person ever. She's someone that I still talk to on Facebook. And I didn't really know her at the time, but she was about my age, maybe a little older. But she was very nice. We've been talking for a long time, and luckily everything went through. I got the doll, and she got the doll, and which I ended up selling anyways. But yeah, I was scammed twice, really bad, when I first started collecting. So I'm very leery now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, definitely don't do it, Anne or Angel. I got my money back from PayPal because I jumped on it right away. Did you guys ever watch the scammer pages and see out on Facebook Kelly, I think her name was Driscoll, and then she was going by Kelly LaFleur, and she was very well known out on the scammers pages for scamming like everybody. I mean, it wasn't just me. She was scamming everybody. And then she was out there saying that she was a psychic and she was going to do your reading, and oh, there was all kinds of stuff out there. Oh, you're going, Patty? All right. Have a good night. Yeah, you do remember Kelly LaFleur? Okay. Yeah, she was all you had to do was look on the scammers groups and she was all over the place. She scammed me, my aunt, and another girl out of money for dolls. And then she just blocked us. She wouldn't answer us. And then I got a hold of her and I was very nasty to her and I told her, point blank, I want my money back. And she threatened my aunt, and oh yeah, it was all kinds of crazy stuff going on. And then we got PayPal involved, and they got us our money back. And then of course they go after the person. So I don't know whatever happened. Have a good night, Patty. No, you tell her no. Just tell her to leave you alone, Angel. Especially if they want you to give them a doll. No. Tell them they need to start saving up their pennies so they can buy one. That's what you tell them. Um, Block them. Then they won't bother you anymore. This cornbread is a little dry. Um, yeah, I don't know if that girl Kelly's still out there though. Yeah, you blocked her on Facebook. She keeps finding ways to contact you. Um, how is she contacting you? Report her for harassment. I mean, that's what I'm just saying. Is there? Yeah, you can report somebody. Um, I mean, she's harassing you. I don't understand how is she contacting you if you blocked her? Facebook and eBay. Well, if you blocked her, how is she getting a hold of you through Facebook? Is she like making up different Facebook accounts or like what is she doing? That's why I'm asking. There's got to be something you can do. And you know for a fact it's the same person? Well, you know what? Every time she does it, keep blocking her. She'll keep making up these accounts and just keep blocking her. I would tell her straight out, if you don't stop bothering me, I'm going to report you. Same pictures and same everything. So keep blocking her. See, I'm a nice person, but when people start messing with me like that, I turn not so nice. And I have actually like really gone off on people for doing stuff like that. And usually after I do that, they leave me alone. Um, all you have to do is make up another email account to make another Facebook page. Because I had a Facebook page years ago that I made, and then I forgot the password. And when I tried to make a new one, it said that that email was already in use. So I had to make up another email. And I have 3 accounts, all because the same thing kept happening. So now I know my password to all 3 accounts. I was using one as a work account, one as a personal account, and the other one I just don't really use. And but now I know how to get into all 3 of them. And I just keep them all active. It's funny because I have some people on the one Facebook page I don't want on my other Facebook pages. It kind of works out. That's funny. Well, see, hi, how are you? I have Gmail and I have Yahoo, so maybe that's why they were completely different accounts. You feel bad that I only have 250? Um, Thank you, but I'm not really, or 230. I'm not really that bad with 230. You know what my channel's about? Yeah, see. Well, try to make a different email account with a different email provider. What are you talking about? I was asking if you knew what my channel was about before you subscribed. I'm a reborn doll collector slash artist, and the people that come on here are also reborn collectors or reborn artists. Do you know what a reborn is? A reborn doll? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I make dolls, reborn dolls. They're dolls that look like babies. I'll show you. This is one of my dolls. Yep, this is what I do, and this is what a lot of the people that come on do. And she has a pacifier. Thank you. Yes. So I make these and I sell them, and people, we come out here and we talk about it. Oh, I know you like her, don't you, Angel? She's cute. She's my little Ellery. She's very tiny. But yes, that is what I do. she's not the only one. I have 16 dolls that I made for me, and then I have dolls that I make to sell. My other one, let me see if I can get her. My other one. So she's a sleeping baby. She's got a bit of a wobbly head. She's supposed to. See. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Angel, very slim to none chance of that. Yeah, you like her too? She was a limited edition. I don't even know if she's still available anymore, but her name is Bellamy. If you want to go look her up and see if they still have her. Thank you. Bye. She's the Bellamy kit. Oh, that's Ellery. No, I'm not selling Ellery. No. I bought her with the intentions of selling her, and then I completed the kit, and then I kept her. And then I got another one and sold it. Ellery, you can find on McPherson's. Ellory, Ellery. Lori, I just saw your comment. I just now looked up and saw your comment. I was so busy showing the dolls, I didn't see that. Thank you. A pity subscriber. Well, I can make you one. Because whether I make you one or you bought this one, they would probably cost about the same anyways. So if you want me to make you one, go look her up on McPherson's. You're not the first one that said that. A lot of people like her, but no, this one's not going anywhere. She's one of my favorites. She's staying with me. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here in a few minutes, and I'm going to go downstairs and get situated, and I usually get on the laptop anyways. I'll look it up. Have a good night, Lori. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I know, Angel. Why it's showing that there's 6 people in here. Good night. I think we have some spies going on here. Melissa, you've been very quiet. But still, it's showing that there's 5 people in here. And the only 2 that are talking right now is you and Angel. So we got some lurkers out there. People who are just watching and not saying anything. Now it's showing that there's Make what? Oh, make you a doll? I thought you were going. I can make a doll. You'd have to contact me on my Facebook doll page. Oh, okay. It depends on the kit. We would have to talk about it. They can range anywhere from 220 and up. I know, but you can't. Oh, good night again. Like, if you were looking at one like I just held up, like that little Asian doll or the other doll, they're called limited edition kits, which means that once that edition is gone, there won't be any more. And then that makes their price worth a little bit higher because of the fact that they're limited edition. I usually sell those dolls for like $300 plus the shipping. Yeah, I see you're still here. So 300 plus shipping would be 320. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Yes. But I don't do business on YouTube. I have a business page that you would have to go to on Facebook and contact me through there. It's same name as here. It's Debbie's Dreamy Dolls, and it's on Facebook. All right, bye. Um, all right. So Angel and Melissa, I think that's all that's left in here. I'm gonna get off of here now so I can go relax. And I need to watch Lori's video. Yeah, I see you, Melissa. I'm gonna like call it a night because tomorrow I want to spend some time and work on that doll. I need to wash the kit tonight and let it dry. And first I need to reborn it like I normally would. And then I'm gonna start coming up with the design for the fairy. So all right, sounds good, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in. Sorry I couldn't stay longer, but usually 11 o'clock is it anyway. So have a great night. I'll talk to you all soon, guys. Bye.